Guys, welcome back to another video. This time we are going to do another review video for this time the wildcards 1851. Now again, this is on my main account where I got these weapons and let's be honest, obviously I've got the boosts to do this. So we are going to try to do a quick reaction force as well. And that is a perfect example. Oh, okay. Let me just see. How much was the actual base damage for it? There you go. So, for me with this build I've got, it's a 1 in 5 kind of shot to not crit. But if you've noticed already, the zombies don't explode when they get shot by these. We are going to use both of them just get used to it in a sense. And I'm already seeing a bit of a clear winner obviously with it. You want to go for the Julies because more ammo, more firepower kind of thing. It's the same firepower, but you know what I mean, it's just easier to control these hordes. But the one thing I need to kind of bring to attention is it almost is like the Dealbreakers as well. It's the same issues with the amount of ammo capacity. It just doesn't feel fully there. And with that, we are nearly actually finished with this. Oh, nowhere near. But we're actually near the end of our first box already of 55s. I didn't think it'd be this much. Didn't know it'd be the 2k zombies I need to kill. But it is doing a semi-decent method of like, dealing with these zombies. I know, like I said, I've got the build for to do this and the way I am. But this is my reaction to our review for my build with this specifically. Now, as you can see on the left side, on the right side there, you see one was Dillahound just run a bit stupidly. But the key feature for it is again, look. One of the key features with these guns is the zombies, like the green rumblers, the black bones, the bloats, they won't explode when shot, and I think it's a massive plus. That's something I've been asking on a weapon for ages. It is crazy, and it works really well in this zone, and it will work well with any other zone, for example, in maybe not Wasteland because it doesn't handle hordes well enough in my opinion, but it can handle these kind of zombies easily, so it's definitely a good pickup to get. With each of them having like their own respective similar kind of neat requirements for the Dealbreakers. The single one needs level 120 in pistol, and the Julies need 130, I think it is. He's a higher end anyway. When you get into kind of single scale enemies, I think, say for example, see if I have just one of these, like a boss I want to fight, definitely just use the single one. It is better for accuracy, in my opinion. If you're dealing with hordes like this, just use the Julies to just get through it. I think that would be the more beneficial route for us. I'll use it for till I'm done or till I finish this QRF and we'll go from there, but these Julies actually are hitting a niche for me with that one single trait. Now this doesn't always crit, I think if you've noticed there, and I've pointed out at the beginning of this video, it doesn't always crit, and that's absolutely fine. It's not an issue for me as long as it's high damage, which is doing with this build. Again, I've got 133, 150 damage boosts with pistols in total, so it doesn't reflect as accurate for other players, but this would be quite beneficial for the free-to-play player, I think, in aspects of just grinding. Don't get me wrong, Dealbreakers were good because I always critted, but this is good because you can kind of make sure you don't miss if your actually is meant to be potentially bad with your stats. So obviously I want to get up nice and close just to shoot them, I can bomb me through. Don't get me wrong, the momentum's going to get me killed at some point, but it just works out pretty well, I think. This gimmick alone is making me happy. It's so stupid to say it, but this is the one thing I wanted in this game. And it's came in the form of, obviously, dual revolvers, and that's fine. But we need this gimmick across the board somewhere. Yeah, I need to stop getting hit. I'm not even watching what I'm doing. I'm getting hit here. There you go again, hit. I have to admit the sound design for this, it's quite nice. It sounds as if it is hitting heavy, it packs a punch as well. So I'm quite happy with how that's turned out. Now we are at, just got up under 300, 400-ish bullets left in the first box here. And we are just over halfway? Nah, yeah. Maybe now-ish, maybe. Don't get me wrong, this would have been perfect just using my grenade launcher to get the mass rate up, but this needs to be done. This needs to be documented and how good these pistols actually are. It's a shame that they are on a challenge only for an event. They'll come back next year more likely, but we need more like this. It needs to be something. But I think we need just 12 bullets, so 6 bullets each. Yeah. So it definitely needs to be, if there's going to be another kit iteration with this, oh, be careful of him, of this kind of mechanic, we need to have something with a little bit more ammo and the capacity. Like my Marauder, I would have whipped that out just to do this, but, you know. Oh, so that's him here. Let's see who's on the Gear Force. So if you see any of these people see the video, please let me know that you're a part of this. You've got Markivo, and Dream, Doom Runner, and XX Creed. So if any of you see this video and see your name there, let me know. I'd be curious to see. Everything's behind there, so I'll just look this whilst I'm here. Yeah, for sheer stopping power for hordes like this, I would definitely take the dualies. If the accuracy is a bit worse, in my opinion, because what I've noticed is it comes out the front of the barrels, so instead of where I'm pointing, it'll come out exactly to the front there, so I could be pointing this way. As long as it's in front of me, I will hit it, but if my accuracy is bad, it will go sway to the side or something, so these dualies aren't exactly the best accuracy, but I would say they are decent enough. With this never been done, let's see how much longer it's going to be. If we finish this quick and we have enough ammo, I will do some losses with these. Interesting, hold on. Ah, okay. So one thing I didn't actually realise is these have a stun mechanic on them as well. 50% stun chance for 2 seconds, stuff like that. And I'm still running away from him as if he's going to explode. So this could actually be very good pistols overall. Interesting. It's almost got like a, not a song, a rhythm to it. Da 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 da. I think that's kind of how it. Da. We're on the other end of this. I don't think we'll have enough ammo to take a boss on. Obviously, if the horde involved, I'd rather not spoil the rest of this video. But just to kind of give a proper recap, these set of pistols are actually fairly good. Like the whole mechanic behind them is strong. It's a requested feature, and it's just such a good addition to the game. Being that it is a challenge, like I said, challenge only one from an event that's not going to be for another year at this point when I made this video. But it is so powerful in hordes like this. Like I've had numerous black bones, bloats, green rumblers, name it, like all the explosive ones come to me. And these have literally done so well against them. A simple fact, they don't explode. Like it's just brilliant. So, would I recommend these guns? Yes. How would they work in game? They do need high crit, let's be honest. But even at that, they would work well with any kind of loot build. It will do well with any kind of pistol build, really. Drawbacks are the lack of the ammo capacity for it, and the dualies having a little bit less accuracy, really. If you're using a single, you're going to be fine. It's still the same kind of damage, just requires less skill to use. They're fairly good with how they are, and I would say if you didn't get these during the event, then I am sorry, but you fucked up. These are 100% worth the challenge to get them. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably rate them an 8 as well. Like they are good, they are very useful, but not to the full extent of endgame cab weaponry here. Yes, the gimmick of it is good, the weapon itself is fairly endgame-ish in terms of stats. But it isn't an endgame weapon, I don't think. It's not one of those ones you think, okay, that is super good, I can use this for the rest of the game. Because you require quite a lot of stats, boosts, just to kind of make it work like this, with basically one-hitting everything, on most things at least. So it doesn't necessarily work out in that aspect. I would probably say, if you have a chance to ever get them again, definitely do it. It is worth it. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully this has maybe made you think you want to grab these weapons from the help bot and have a wee shot of them. I would highly recommend it. Obviously, the ones I'm using aren't master crafted, so I'm going to show them in my collection book and forget about them. Bye.